What up, though?
What's good? This is episode number 3.
Trey?
Trace. What is?
No, it's my nigga Trey. Shout out to my nigga Trey. He the third. We call that nigga Trey.
Trace on?
Man, look though. I'm K 2 times.
Andre Lamar Sanders Jr.
Uncle K, you know. To your mamas and aunties out there, that's Mr. Sherman if you're nasty. Yeah.
Alright, so now that that's done.
Episode 3.
Episode 3 of First Amendment.
First Amendment, nigga say what you want what you say.
Freedom of speech.
That's kind of sweet.
I guess.
That was freestyle just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, so
You gotta say nigga when you don't know what to say.
this isn't a rap song.
Nigga.
Alright, so how was your day today?
Man, today was the slowest day in all days. I woke up. I came in at like 4 o'clock.
Came in where?
To the crib at like 4
Late in the morning?
in the morning. And I was like, bro, I'm like programmed to wake up early.
Nah, I feel you.
So, dog, that shit was like mad annoying.
So what, you woke up at like 6?
No, like 8.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I just, then I actually did some narcotics, so I went to sleep.
Yeah.
To like 1:30. So I'm kind of sluggish.
Okay.
But I'm back and I'm better, you know. So what about your day? Let me know what's going on.
I mean, I was working all day.
You had a venue, right?
Yeah, I had an event.
Event.
I had an event. It was like for this Red Wings thing.
Right. Well,
It's like this 100th year.
did the Red Wings been playing hockey?
No, the NHL period.
Oh, where? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
That's
like
dope.
the NHL is sending this tour like all around the nation and like to Canada too. Cause
Wait, I got a question though.
What's up?
So since you worked there, did you actually stay for the game?
No, it wasn't no game. This
wasn't
was
it?
today and yesterday. It wasn't
okay.
no game. It wasn't even at Little Caesars Arena. It was like down the street. Like I could see Little Caesars Arena from it, but it wasn't called. But it wasn't at Little Caesars Arena.
Right.
But yeah. But anyway, so I'm doing this event, right? So my job, easiest job in the world. My job was to stand by this signature. It like this big mirror that has a Red Wings logo on it. It says like 100 years, whatever, and people just signing their name on it. It's like a mirror. So my job is just to stand there and hand people the markers and make sure that they don't write cuss words and draw dicks on it. Literally, that was my job. I got paid to do
Niggas
that
love
shit.
drawing dicks.
Yeah,
That's funny. as hell.
whenever you have a marker in a place to draw something on, 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be a dick.
Yo, that reminds me of Superbad. You remember when that nigga was drawing dicks?
Yeah. I didn't see that part the first time I saw that movie. Then I watched it with my mom.
Your mama there.
Because that's like right at the beginning,
Yeah,
and I missed the beginning the first time I saw it, so that was awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah, so okay, so people was writing their name on it.
Okay.
And then literally 70% of the people, after they wrote their name, would take a picture of it,
Take a picture of
their name.
that name.
They, and not like stand back, take a picture of the wall. They would take their phone, zoom in close, take a picture, and leave. I'm like,
Wait, so they didn't even get the Red Wings signed?
no, they didn't even get the Red Wings because this is why. They would try to, or some of them would try to and be like, oh, it's a big glare because it's a mirror, mind you. It's a big glare. It's not working, so they'll zoom in close, take the picture, and leave. I'm like, so now what? What do you do with that picture?
Right.
Like, what is it for?
Yeah, that's actually lame as hell.
Yeah, it's
You
dumb.
can't even explain to nobody though, like, oh yeah, well, so this is,
Yeah.
or you gotta go into too much detail, like, yeah, so.
You gotta
this
break
is-
it down.
Yeah, that's lame as hell.
So then it brings me to my question is like, or my point is that people have a very low standard of what they feel is worth taking pictures of.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Facts.
yeah, like,
Facts.
of their kid. Like everybody love their kid, but honestly, nobody give a fuck about like they drawing that they drew in last week. But you
Yeah.
showing it to Instagram and Facebook. Like, does that matter? Like,
So what do you feel like does matter? Like, what is worthy? To
I mean,
go on
and at the same time, okay, maybe that may be different, but I think it is subjective. I will say that. I feel it becomes a problem when it becomes like when you come out of the moment. Like if you're at a party or you're at a get together and all you want to do is take pictures. Like when you want to pose for pictures, when you're like in the middle of a conversation and you're like, hey, let's get this picture real quick. or when you're at a, like legit at a party and you filming the whole thing.
Yeah,
Like-
people OD with filming stuff at parties or events, and that remind me like when I was a flight attendant, man. It's like this place, like a particular part at the Grand Canyon, and it's like while you looking at it, it's like this little sign, right? And the sign say, no photos, no, like don't just live in the moment.
That's
Take
what
it all.
it
It
says.
say that like just look, like you know, and experience it. And a lot of people like they first instinct of experiencing something is like, yo, let me pull up my phone. It's like you don't even get to take it all in. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're so worried about like your phone and junk. So it's just like niggas need to just definitely, you know, live in the moment. And that just reminded me, you know, when you just was saying like how many times have we been in the club or been at the bar, been at, you know, wherever, and we just see niggas on their phone the whole time. Yeah. Just, you know what I'm saying? It don't bother me then, but it's just like, my nigga, like look at what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, mingle with the people. Interact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then, like I said, it's not something that like I want to fight somebody over, but it's just weird. That's basically what it is. It's weird to be like, I was working another event. It's called Faster Horses. So it's like this three-day country music festival. So
sounds ass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was cool. Whatever. It's like, I mean, I don't really care for country, but
yeah, that's why I sound ass though.
Oh yeah. But anyway, I was out there and I was working in some. They built up this house little thing, and it was air conditioned.
Okay.
So a lot of people will come into there just to chill, and that's what they created like a little lounge area, so they would just be chilling because it was hot as hell outside. So they would go in there, chill, and then look, this is how people would be. They'd be like dead because it's hot as hell outside. So they'd be like all resting, and then people would be like, let's take a picture. They all do like this, and then just go back to either dead or like on their phone. So I feel like, and that's another thing, it creates like this false sense of like a good life. Because people see them and then they're like, damn, man, they having a great time.
That's
you know, they living life, but really they bored as hell.
Yeah.
And they tired. And then other people, it makes them like, damn, my life ain't shit.
Yeah. You know, like that remind me too though, like when I was doing the flight attendant thing, my mom used to be like, yo, take a lot of pictures of the places you going. I'm like, no, I'd rather not, just so like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's good to like, you know, go down memory lane, but I'd rather forget about it for a minute, then I'm able to spark up conversation with somebody like, yo, I did go there before. I do remember seeing A, B, and C and telling my experience from it instead of just, oh no, you can go check out the footage and like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but me personally, like, I'm not really too big on pictures. I'm not really, and I know like with, you know, like the business side of stuff or, you know, like your brand, you got to promote that.
Right.
But man, I'm so not that, bro. Like I be chilling. I don't even like to be in the spotlight. I don't like pictures. Yeah. All that shit. And if I do, like I take pictures with people, but I'm not posting that shit on my page.
Right.
Like if they post it on theirs, that's cool. If they don't, that's cool. But I'm not posting that shit on mine because my nigga, I just don't really care for pictures like that.
No, I feel you.
But that's just me though.
No, if I wasn't trying to build up my brand like through boxing and all that, I wouldn't have an Instagram. Like I thought, until I started boxing, I thought Instagram was dumb. Like, cause I would see people post, I'm like, what's the point of this? Like, and half the time I'll be on like Facebook or Twitter, and I'll be like, as a while I liked Twitter for a while, but then I started being about to post something, and then I would stop. I'm like, what's the purpose of?
But Twitter actually funny as hell though. Like, I mean, I get like, you know, what's the purpose and all that, but like, bro, just to hear the ideologies, the dumb shit that people say, like somebody could see a post and think they're saying something so deep and poetic, but it's really the dumbest shit you ever heard. And it's like, my nigga, what? This is the best you came up with? You know what I'm saying? So, bro, Twitter's really undefeated though. Like, I rock with Twitter the long way.
Yeah, I stopped using it just because, like, I stopped. But that's because I fell off social media for a long time because I started being like, you know, it just seemed fake.
Superficial. Yeah, no, I'm hip.
Yeah, just because like
I get that vibe too though.
Mm-hmm.
Cause there's so much more to life though. Like, that's my whole thing. It's so much more. Like a lot of people do, their whole reality is just in their phone. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my nigga, wake up, smell the roses. My nigga, it's a whole like,
it's addicting.
Man, fuck addicting. It's a world out there.
Yeah, I know, but no, I'll tell you why it's addicting though. It's like, how do you feel when you get a text?
Shit, normal.
Yeah, but and then all right. So how do you
talking about the egotistical part of it?
Yeah. How do you feel after like a whole day? You look at your phone, you ain't got no text. You be like, damn, ain't nobody hitting me up.
Shit, I'm used to it. But no, I feel it though. Like,
Yeah.
you like, you know, it's an ego thing. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, like, shit, it make you feel good.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Yeah,
So you get a whole bunch of likes and shit that make you feel good.
So then people are addicted to that.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like they always constantly posting shit because they just want to see somebody like their stuff. They want to see somebody looked at their stuff.
Yeah, it's just
you know,
a false sense of pride. Man.
Yeah, it is,
It's
and it's an easy way to like continue relationships because it's like you ain't really got to be friends with somebody. You just got to be Facebook friends with them, and then it's like, damn, we friends. Like we just talked on Facebook the other day. And I'm guilty of that too. I ain't gonna front, but I mean, like I've been getting better with it because like we've been me and my family, like we've been working on spending way more time together because it's better and it makes you feel a lot better when you actually got a real connection with your like people.
Yeah, no, word.
Yeah.
But me, I mean, don't get me wrong. I be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. I might not post like that, but I be on there. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I still like that. I like the fact that when people see me out, they be like, "Yo, I ain't seen you in a minute. Like, what you be on?" Cause of my social media, you won't tell what I'm going through when I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people get like mad personal when niggas let you know that, yo, good morning Facebook, my car just got broken into. And it's like, my nigga, at the end of the day, I feel it though. Like, I'm not knocking it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got some family members that we don't talk, and this is how I know about them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to post no shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
they put the whole business out
You
there.
a Mickey now at this point. It's like what is you doing? Like, I'm straight on all that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. All right, the worst post that I hate, it's two posts that I hate. One is the one where like, you know somebody is talking to a bunch of people, like their friends that they, comment on their stuff, pictures with these people. Then they'll make a comment like, I don't have no friends, I don't fuck with none of y'all. I'm like, what? Like, what? You just was in a picture with somebody the other day. Like, how does that, like, if somebody that I know that was just in a picture with, like, and I was just kicking away, like, a week before post some shit like that, I'm gonna feel a certain way. You feel me? So, I hate those posts. I also hate when people post, like, I mean, we kind of talked about this last time, but it was, they'll post, like, 2017 was my worst year ever, but 2018 about to be the best. But they the same ones that post that every single year.
Yeah.
Thinking that like the next year is gonna be when the happiness come. Like if you ain't happy now, you ain't gonna be happy next year. It's just how it is.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
but no, it's this one shorty though on Instagram. I ain't even gonna say her name, but dog, she irritate the fuck out of me. Like, I ain't gonna hold you up. She was in like at least 3 of my group chats. You feel me? And like this bitch was just like dumb thirsty, bro. Yeah. Like I'm talking every single day she'd post something like, I ain't got no hoes, or my phone not ringing, or or she'd post, the little sex memes like, this my move, but I ain't got nobody, like shit like that. And it's like, yo, either bitch buy a dildo or go sell pussy on Backpage at this point, cause I'm talking every day, like every single day. You was an ill nigga, son.
That was me.
Yeah, you ill. I hope the camera, the mic caught that.
Nah. Continue.
Yeah, but no, she just was thirsty, and I hate when people just be so thirsty on social media. Like, okay, my nigga, you don't got no bitches. You don't got no hoes. Okay, either do something about it or shut up.
You ever tried to hit her up?
I mean, I got the head from her.
Oh, okay.
But a nigga's gonna be a nigga though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you lonely. Let me pray on your loneliness. That's not what I do. But you know what I'm saying?
It kind of sound like it.
No, it was just like
I
feel like she was begging to put my meter in her mouth. Like she wanted it. Like I mean, she didn't ask me, but like and then like she would even be on like Twitter just saying like, "Yo, my head's so good." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like, all right, let me sit your head about this. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Nah, I feel you. So you was asking me earlier though, like she sound like one of that girl you was talking about with that situation.
What situation?
Like the situation that I couldn't understand because there's too many people to follow. Because you said your friend's girl's friend.
No, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. No, I don't even remember that situation.
All right, but you know about basically like the side pieces and the cheating, Wadu.
Oh well, I mean, that's a whole different topic though.
That one related?
No, not at all. Not at all. But since we on the topic now, so it's like the $1 million question is, why do men / women cheat, and like what's your take on that? Like,
I think it's two different reasons. I mean, my bad. Two different. I think men and women have two different reasons.
Yeah, no, facts. I mean, everybody got different reasons.
Right. Well, yeah. Even men have different reasons amongst them, but I feel like it bottles down to different like urges. I feel, but all right. I feel women are very sexual creatures that people don't give them. I want to say credit for. But they are like, but
they're creatures.
Huh? What?
You know, you just said women are creatures. I just keep going.
All right. Anyway, so anyway,
feel like women are, I feel like women are sexual creatures that people downplay.
Yeah.
What about it?
I mean, you kind of
broke
up my conversation, my concentration.
Right.
But no, I think I know.
Head ass.
Society basically makes them seem like they're just like goody two shoes girls that shouldn't be like out here just like fucking and whatnot like that. But I feel like they kind of have. I feel like they have the similar urges to men too. But at the same time, I feel like their reasons are different. Like for dudes, we cheat basically because it's two reasons. One is not necessarily that the original girl is just not like we don't fuck with her no more. It's just, you know, sometimes we want pizza after having steak all week, you know. Now, personally, me, I've never cheated, but
he's gay.
Okay, that's not it. I haven't been in a long enough relationship to even get out of that point of just like you know, the little honeymoon stage.
Yeah.
I've never been in long enough to stop feeling that.
No, I feel it. I just feel like the reason why niggas cheat is point blank period. Is nothing that excites a nigga more than new pussy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, like, for instance, it's like, nigga, if you cold, you know what I'm saying, you got a hoodie, your hoodie's good. Like, it's a good hoodie. You rock with the hoodie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's on you all day. But just because you know what I'm saying, you still cold, you're gonna get another coat, put that on top. Now, when you about to take off the hoodie, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna add on to it. And it's like, you know, you still got the hoodie, but you know, you might be warm with or without the coat, but you still got the hoodie.
I feel you.
But you're gonna put the coat on just in case. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can never be too warm in that situation.
I feel you.
Because you cold. But the reason why I think women cheat is because they're foul. I feel like women are foul when it comes to cheating only because feelings get involved.
Yeah.
And I think like what you said though is because they got different reasons, and I feel like, let's say if they do got a man, they might be void of certain type of feelings. Like, all right, I might not get this affection from my dude. I might not get this type of attention. You know what I'm saying? So they go seeking that elsewhere.
Right.
But in my opinion, the flaw with that is, okay, now you starting to care for this nigga. So now you foul because you picture a life with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you care for him deeply. Like a nigga can honestly go outside, meet a woman today, like, yo, what up? And she with the shits. You will smack her. If it's good, you might hit her up again. If not, you might not. But you're not thinking twice about it. It might be a funny story. You tell your boy, it's like, yo, I seen this little chick at the whoopty whoop. She blew me, crazy top. And that was it. That's it. This woman on the other hand, she not even telling her friends because she know, like, all right, well, it's this dude. I love this nigga, basically. And all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I think women are foul when it comes to cheating.
Yeah, I feel a lot of them, they do it in one situation, like if the dude they was with originally stopped being like the man he was when they first met, like whether he start being a pussy or whatever, and then they find like somebody that get them that excitement, like you mentioned, and then they'll cheat off that.
But I feel like that's foul as hell. Like,
oh no, yeah, I'm not giving them. But I'm just saying, like, that's why I say it's different why they cheat compared to why, like, we don't cheat because they start being like, I mean, I can't say it because they start being like a pussy, like that is, you know.
I mean, but I know, like, my mans was telling me, you know, the reason why niggas cheat though is because you get different stuff from different women. And I kind of feel that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like for instance, I got a lot of friends, like a lot of female friends, because I'm cool with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? So I got this, like my best friend Brandy, she was my man since first grade. Like we've been rocking, never crossed that line or nothing. It's really my dog. Well, Brandy, we can talk about like all deep stuff, like all like consciousness, Black Power, just like the Bible, anything, like you know what I'm saying? We can just go like just hearing each other out, no arguments, all that, and we vibe. Then I got my cousin, not even my cousin, I ain't even gonna say that. But then I got like my other best friend, her name is Bria, you know what I'm saying? And we talk about whatever we talking about, but I can't talk about what I talk about with Bria with Brandy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the same thing when it comes to why niggas cheat, cause it's like, all right, with this one, she real freaky. You know what I'm saying? This one, her vibe straight. With this one, she tell me stuff that I don't know. With this one, is you know what I'm saying? It's just all pieces of the pie, and they all come together. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, is it wrong? Yes. I'm not saying that it's not wrong at all. You know what I'm saying? But I still think it's straight. Like I think niggas should be able to cheat.
I mean, I personally don't believe. I have trouble even feeling like monogamy is the way.
And that's I mean that's real though. Like honestly, because man, it's just the irony, and when you get what you want, you don't always want it no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, yo, I wanted this girl since high school. She give you a chance, you with her. And it's like shit. Like yo.
Yeah, her neck get a little too fat.
Not even that. Her friend get a little cute. You know what I'm saying? Say no, I'm playing. But you know what I'm saying? It's just man.
But that goes back to saying earlier about how like you won't be happy unless you happy in the now. Like you got to be 100% good with yourself to the point where like everything else is just you ain't.
That's really what it boils down to though.
It is.
Even with all knowledge, with all growth, it's like you got to be whole within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like even get in relationships and they think like, all right, well, I'm about to get my other half, and or like for you to say that you need another half, that means you're not whole in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you have to come to understanding that with or without somebody, you are whole. You are complete. You know what I'm saying? And like with that logic, you know what I'm saying? It's like whoever come and go, it's like, all right, you an asset. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily need you, but it'd be cool to have you. You know
right.
So, and the more people thought like that, like I'm the package. It's me. You feel me? So, but yeah.
No, yeah. I feel that one.
That monogamy stuff, man. But low-key, it's even more popular. Not monogamy, but how you say polygamy? That's how you pronounce it. All right, yeah. Polygamy more popular though. Like, you know, a lot of shorties be with threesomes now. A lot of hoes be with like sister wives and all that. And I mean,
you wouldn't like having side pieces and stuff.
Well, no, like a sister wife is like, you know what I'm saying? Like they with it. They know about each other. You know, it's just me plus two, and that's what it is. So
and they do. Don't they do that in like? I mean, I don't know if that's still practice, but I know they do it over in the like Middle East and stuff. Like I said, I don't know if that's still practice, but I know it used to be.
Either, but I know, even going back to the biblical times, that like niggas used to have a wife and like mad concubines. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, should we get back to that?
Shoot, what's that dude name? The dude that used to play for the Toronto Raptors.
Oh yeah, Lou Will.
Lou Will, yeah. Yeah, he got like 2 girls.
Yeah, I don't know if he still got them though, but yeah, he was the GOAT for that, and they was like both cute as hell.
Yeah, was they twins?
No, I doubt it. They could have been though, but I don't think so.
I remember they looking like.
No,
they was.
I mean, that's kind of weird though that twins be getting down with the shits. Just cause y'all still sick.
Ain't Wiz get caught with like 2 twins?
But it's like y'all freaky as hell though.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, y'all hoes still sisters.
Yeah.
So. But hey, I ain't knocking it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you say you got a girl now, right?
Yeah, I got a girl now.
What you about to? Nah, I ain't about to ask him. No, he got scared. He got scared.
No, I didn't. It's just, you funny as hell, man.
You
funny as hell.
What'd you get her for Christmas?
Man, even with all that stuff, I'm generous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm lying. I'm not really generous. I'm actually a stingy ass nigga. But I'm getting her a couple little stuff that I heard her talk about throughout the year.
Yeah.
I listen intently, so I'm gonna get her some of that stuff. But man, that stuff is all bullshit.
Well, it is. Yeah, it is. It's I mean, it's consumer. It's meant to make money off of.
Yeah, that's my whole problem with it though. Like niggas ain't even catching vibes off the family no more. Niggas is going broke for holidays.
And that's what I know, and that's the
like,
worst.
Man, for what? Like man, that shit don't even mean nothing, man.
Yeah,
like I remember when I was younger though. I mean, not when I was younger. I remember when I was living in Pennsylvania though. I was at the barbershop and there was this old head in there. He was just saying like he was poor growing up. But he had like, I want to say like 5 brothers and sisters. So it's like 6 total, calling him. But he was like, yo, I didn't even know I was poor until I got to school and niggas started flaming me. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, his whole point though is like, it was all love at the crib though. Like it was like every day they ate dinner. Every day it was like the brothers and sisters, they had a little bond. The parents, they had a bond. So he didn't even know this is what poor was because of course that was his everyday life. But you know, he ain't had the material stuff, but you know what I'm saying? That's the material. So it didn't really matter. But I thought that was just so profound that he didn't know he was poor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't say like his lights got cut off or nothing like that. Like I don't think he was like, you know, at the bottom of the barrel. But he just didn't have, you know, a certain
what everybody else did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So and I think that's what we need to just get back to, like as a people, like not even just black people, just humans, period. Like niggas need to put the phones and the computers, TVs down and like actually just kick it, catch the vibes with your people. Like, you know, and embrace your people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, one time me, my mom and my sister went out and we all put our phones on the table face down. We was like first person who picked it up had to pay.
It was Kira, wasn't it?
She toughed it out. She heard her shit vibrate and she ain't grab it. Yeah,
that's funny as hell.
But we did that once. And I'm like, we should do that way more.
Yeah, for sure. And it's fun too though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause you gotta actually like you can't it can't be a silence. Then you gotta be like, what's going on nothing right now?
Yeah.
You know, like now you gotta like literally talk to somebody.
Yeah. Facts.
And it brings it out. Like me and my a lot of times I go over at my mom's house. We would a lot of times we would like turn the TV off and I'll throw my phone out by the living room and we'd go in the kitchen. We would talk like for hours.
You play cards and shit or just talk?
No, we really would just talk. Like sometimes I would go over there to help her with her homework and then from there it would lead to just like a conversation of whatever her homework was about and to go deeper and deeper. Yeah. So yeah.
But no, I mean that's how it should be though, instead of all this consumer what you call it?
Consumerism?
Yeah, all that junk is for the birds, especially wedding rings and junk.
Oh,
like
that's the worst.
Like I found out like diamonds wasn't even like marketed until like I ain't about to make up a century, a year, or whatever. But I know it wasn't until a certain like point.
Not too long ago.
Yeah, that they was just like, oh, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Get her a diamond in.
Right.
And it's like, yo, like before that, niggas was just getting married.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they did wedding bands still, but with the whole diamond and all that, like then now it's just every kiss begin with K. Like, bitch, it been begin with K.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, man.
Well, you know what that mean, right?
What?
Every kiss begin with K?
Yeah, K Jewelers.
Oh, I was about to say. But anyway,
What?
I mean, hold on, you said it. So, yeah, because then I see posts talking about like, ladies, what would you do if your man got you this little ass ring?
Yeah.
And then girls would be on there like some, like not all, luckily not all. It would just be some. But they would say some like foul shit like, oh, I would say no, you know. So
But,
like
I mean,
that.
but I feel like them hoes gonna be single. You
They
know
gonna
what I'm
be
saying?
what?
They single or they gonna get divorced.
Yeah.
That's how they really feel, because at the end of the day, if no matter what relationship, if it's like whether it's your homie, you know what I'm saying, bro, sis, bro, girls, or an actual intimate relationship, if that junk is based off material, it's gonna fail. Cause material ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Everything is superficial. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dog, like, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like, at the end of the day, I can have a heart biggest, I don't know, whatever the biggest heart is, you feel me? And like, bitch, I come to you with a whole, you know what I'm saying, baby ass carrot. I mean, shit, for one, you should be grateful that I even proposed.
Right. That bring the whole question on like marriage in general. Like I thought I heard something. Like I remember my friend said this like back when I was in high school, when I was so like stuck on society's ways that I couldn't even think outside of the box. But he was like, what's the point of getting married? Like He's like, why should I have to marry my girl just to show her that I love her more? Like, why can't I just love her and that be it? Like, cause and then he has a point. Like, cause you know the like serious, like, say you got a divorce, that shit costs you a lot of money. You know, say you got I mean, you get all your finances intertwined. You got to like split up half.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and
unless the dude win, then it's not bullshit.
Yeah, but it's just a lot of consequences that could come like if you get a divorce.
Yeah.
But so what's the point of getting married? Like just to show that you love them more.
Well, this honestly how I feel though. Like, what was and like when the time is for me and my spouse is gonna have to, you know, have a mutual understanding. We gonna definitely have to be equally yoked, and you know, like here with it, you know. So, but I like this my whole thing though. Like, all right, okay, you want to be married. Ultimately, I do want to be married. You know what I'm saying? But when was marriage first instituted? And my beliefs, it was in the beginning with Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? But it was no law. It was no courts. It was just literally a man and a woman and God. And it was just vows. Like, okay, well, what they said, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? They just vowed to be with each other. You feel me? Before God.
But that's not the same thing though.
Why it's not?
Because that's not like a marriage is a law binding contract.
It is now, but I'm saying like back in the day, in biblical times, okay, it wasn't that. And then with the times of our ancestors and stuff, when we was in Africa, niggas wasn't like, oh, well, this is the law. You gotta be like, no, it's like y'all come to a mutual agreement and y'all before with whatever God y'all profess, you know what I'm saying? And that's what marriage really is. So I feel like at the end of the day, why go through, and this is me being 23, you know what I'm saying? Because I could, when I'm 29, be like, all right, no, we gotta sign these papers because, bitch, I need that cheese. You know, that could be, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But right now,
that cheese, don't you?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, I need that money, like, you know what I'm saying?
Who?
Like when you married and you file jointly, like you get more cheese for your taxes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So and I feel like that's what marriage has become.
Yeah.
It's now, all right, what tax bracket you in, how much debt you got, how much, you know what I'm saying? It's like we perverted the true meaning of marriage. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like what it was before was that just vows between you and God, and then that's it. Then people start coming to put their hand in it. So like now you gotta pay to be officiated. You gotta pay for it. And that's really what it's all about. So I think, you know, like if I was to get married today, it wouldn't be no real society, it wouldn't be viewed as we married. But in spiritual, I feel like we married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, what's wrong with that?
That's
But
what
it's
that's
looked
where I'm at
looked
with it.
down at. But it's looked down upon like, oh, you're not married yet? Y'all been together for how long?
Yeah.
Or like, but now it's like an obligation. Like you married, now it's like, damn, I gotta stay with her now.
Yeah. And I think, man, see, that's what I'm saying. Me and my girl, like, you know, whoever I'm blessed to marry, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have to have that mutual agreement. Like, you know, don't listen to your family. Don't let them be in your ears. Because what we got going is what we got going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's...
Yeah. Because, I mean, I just know from experience when shit becomes an obligation, it doesn't end well.
Yeah. And low-key, it's an interesting topic right now on Cameron.